Chapter 9, Mishnah 7. Rabbi Akiva stated at the end of the previous Mishnah that a neder annulled in part is automatically annulled in its entirety. Our Mishnah elaborates upon Rabbi Akiva's rule. How so? When do we apply this rule? If someone said to a group of people, "Konam, that I will not have benefit from any of you," if one of them becomes permitted, i.e., if the neder is annulled with respect to one member of the group, all of them become permitted, i.e., the neder is annulled with respect to them all. And the one who made the neder may benefit from any member of the group, because a neder annulled in part is annulled in its entirety. However, the law is different where he said, "Konam, that I will not have benefit from this person and that person," and so on. He mentioned each member of the group separately, and he said that the second person is forbidden like the first person, and the third person like the second, etc. In this case, we do not apply the rule that a neder that is annulled partially is annulled entirely. Rather, the laws are as follows. If the first person became permitted, i.e., the neder was annulled with respect to him, all of them became permitted. Since he said that the second person should be forbidden like the first one, and the third like the second, etc., if the first one becomes permitted, so do all of them. But if the last one becomes permitted, only the last one is permitted, and all the rest of them remain forbidden, because their prohibitions do not depend on the last one's prohibition. If one of the people in the middle becomes permitted, those mentioned from him and below, i.e. after him, also become permitted, but anyone from him and above, i.e. before him, remains forbidden. Another case in which Rabbi Akiva's rule does not apply. If someone said, "The benefit I receive from this person is like a korban to me, and the benefit I receive from that person is a korban to me," and so on, we require a separate opening for each and every one of them. Since he said a korban regarding each person separately, he indicates that each is bound by a separate neder, and a separate neder requires its own annulment.